Honestly, working at a construction site, you see a lot of crazy shit and you definitely hear a lot of crazy shit. But this, like what my coworker like told me and showed me, even for me, I was like fucking speechless. Let me explain the story. So basically, this guy I worked with, I've worked with him for a while, maybe like 6 months now. And he's pretty quiet, he's pretty timid. If you ask him to do something, he'll do it. I can tell he doesn't like, doing this. Like we do construction, I can tell he hates doing it. But he still shows up every day and he puts in a decent effort, so I respect that. Long story short, we're talking about vacation and taking time off, and I was telling him like, yeah, I'm probably going to take a week off real soon and just relax. I need it. And he tells me, yeah, I'm probably going to fuck off and take 3 months off. I'm like, okay, do you have a lot of vacation banked? He's like, no, not really. I just have a lot of money saved up. I'm like, oh, so saved up? Like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, honestly, I do. And then he proceeds to show me, no joke, like $400,000 worth of investments on Questrade. And I look at him and I say to him, what the fuck are you even doing here, man? Go home. You have like almost $500,000 to your name and you're in your mid-20s. What are you even doing here? He's like, well, this money was supposed to be for my future wife and family because I was hoping to find like true love and maybe meet a woman that loves me and I love her. But it never really happened, so I've kind of given up on it. I know, right? Pretty sad. And he says, well, since I'm never going to find true love or find a wife to build a future with, I'll just become a multimillionaire. And the only reason I come to work is because I'm bored and I have nothing else to do. At this point, I'm just like, wow, okay. So you just come here because you're bored, you got so much money, you're just bored, you don't even know what to do with it. He's like, pretty much. The funniest part about this story is I'm working with this guy, not knowing he's worth that much money, and every time I go to the coffee shop and get a coffee, I'm not a selfish guy, right? I'll bring something back for the boys. I'll bring him a coffee or donut usually. This whole time, like, I'd bring us a coffee or a donut. I never asked him to pay or anything like that. I just did it as a kind gesture because I work with the guy. And I've worked closely with him for 6 months now. He says to me, he cuts me off. He says, by the way, please don't ever buy me a coffee again. And from now on, I'm going to buy you coffees. And then he proceeds to buy me lunch and a coffee, funny enough. I guess you never know who you're standing next to is my point.